Whenever a record is sold, there are two distinct sets of rights that have to be taken care of. One is for the physical recording, the artist that actually sings on the record. The other is for the songwriter, the person who wrote the song, who may not be the same person as the artist, often isn't. So let's break them down. The artist is paid by the record company. They get a royalty that's based on, essentially these days, the wholesale price that the retailer has paid for the record. The person that wrote the song gets something called a mechanical royalty, and mechanical comes from the 1909 Copyright Act, where songs used to be mechanically reproduced. They haven't been mechanically reproduced for 60 years, but the name stuck, and therefore that's what they're called as mechanicals these days. In terms of a record royalty, it's all over the place depending on your bargaining power, but the range is generally somewhere in between 12% to 18% for most artists, sometimes going up over 20% for superstars. For mechanicals, the United States and Canada are the only countries in the world that don't pay a percentage of the wholesale price for mechanicals. The United States and Canada pay on a per song basis, currently 9.1 cents in the United States for each song, although one of the things that goes into a record contract is that the record companies want to pay 3/4 of that rate as opposed to the full rate, on the simple theory that they have the bargaining power and you don't.